Wow, wow. What's up, people? Welcome to the Contrast Podcast, a show that brings you the two perspectives of the casual gamer and the game developer together to talk about all things games. I'm Ramsey.
And I'm Brandon, the game developer.
Oh, I'm casual.
You casual.
I'm a casual.
You dirty casual.
I'm a dirty cash.
Yep.
That's how I like it. Brandon, what have you been up to? We've been gone for two weeks. 2 weeks.
And it's your fault.
Yep.
He went fishing, and then he forgot his family member's birthday. What a scrub.
I didn't forget. I just forgot to tell you.
Yeah. Okay.
So it affected the whole shindig.
The whole shindig.
What
Oh,
have
I
you
forgot.
been playing?
We should
My
have
phone's
boosted our
on.
gain a little bit.
Oh, my phone's on. Not
Just a tad.
We're all sort of messing up.
Yep, it's all good, though. Because no one's watching right now. But anyway.
Yeah, what have you been playing?
I've played a lot of stuff. I beat Horizon this week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you ready for that DLC?
Dulce. And New Game Plus. Part of the news. I'll talk about it later.
Oh.
I played Hitman.
Nice.
I finally dipped my toe back into that. I was like, yes, played it. I beat the mission I was stuck on way back when. And started downloading 2 through 6 episode.
Ooh.
Whatever.
So
because this is episodic, so.
Yeah, I hooked you.
Yeah, I like it. Probably play 2 later on tomorrow-ish, somewhere in there. I played Overwatch, played Rocket League, I played Disc Jam.
You got that Overwatch news in there, right?
Yeah, I got that.
Ooh.
I played Friday 13th.
Oh.
More and more fun each time I hop in.
Okay.
I love it.
I really want to play it.
It's pretty good. We'll have to play it later.
Ooh, I'm down for that.
I feel like I played something else that I missed. Oh yeah, I played a little bit of Oxenfree.
Okay, I don't know what that one is.
It's an indie game.
Okay.
I kind of stopped. I don't think I'll go back.
Ah,
It wasn't like it was bad. It was a slow pace.
there's other stuff.
Yeah, I have more stuff to play.
For sure.
What'd you play?
Played a little bit of Horizon, didn't beat it. I don't know where I'm
Making
at.
progress though.
But yeah, I'm making slowly but surely progress. Slowly but that made sense, right? Anyways, and then I got Crash Bandicoot Remastered, Insane Trilogy, and I've been playing that with my roommate.
Dope.
And we're talking about that later, things to come. So I won't talk about it in depth
During
here.
the topic of the week.
Topic of the show of the week.
That's what we switch it up each week.
No, you switch it up every week.
Whatever.
I'm right all the time.
Sure
Anyways,
you are.
Brandon, tell me what the hell happened this week in games. The news.
Biggest thing I want to talk about:
Biggest thing.
Doomfist
Boom.
on the PTR for Overwatch.
And it's Terry Crews.
Pretty dope. It's not Terry Crews.
That's
Tears.
so upsetting.
Tears.
Opportunity miss. He's too busy.
Some other African dude though, so it works.
glad
Have you seen the little animated thing they have for it?
Yep.
So cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So cool. That's when he grabbed Tracer and ripped the
Yep.
thing out, and she's blinking all over stuck in time.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, go check it out.
Stop
It's
watching
awesome.
this.
Yep. Pause
Because we're not even that good.
and go watch that. It
We're
was
just turning this
awesome.
off.
But he looks pretty cool as a character. He's very mobile.
Yeah, so is he
He's a attack.
attack? Okay.
Yeah, but he feels obscure enough that he could do whatever he wants.
Yeah, no, I saw just a tiny bit of them playing as him, and I might actually jump back into Overwatch because of it. Just took me a good new character.
He's like a uppercut attack he does, and he has a ground poundy thing out of that he can do, which pulls him towards him.
Yeah.
He has his normal punch. He has a little gauntlet shotgun thing he shoots, which reloads on over time.
Yeah.
His super is a launch into the air, and then all of a sudden just thunder smash down.
Just a big
smash, yeah. And then his last one is a Falcon punch type thing.
I like the Falcon punch.
Yeah. So he's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for that. Yeah, like I said, probably actually going to jump back in.
Yes, do it.
So,
Fun. Did you get anything from the PlayStation, Microsoft, or Steam sale that happened in the last 2 weeks here?
no, but
And
I
now
wanted
stuff's
to.
still going. Oh my God, Shadow of Mordor was $4 on PlayStation sale. Game of the
I
Year
already have
edition. Okay, well I didn't have it. I picked it up.
Did
God
you
of
play
War.
it?
No, it's on my console.
I love that game.
God of War 3 remaster.
Also, I'm playing
$4 as well.
Dang. All these sales are over?
No, PlayStation's still going.
Okay.
This is the second
I
half.
might have to
of
hop
it.
on that then. Is it $4 because you're also a PlayStation Plus member?
Yeah, that's it. But I think it's 6 if you're not.
Okay. That's
So it's still extremely good.
Yeah.
I bought Flamin' Flood, an indie game. It was 6. Bound's on there for 8. It's been on my list for a while.
Okay.
But I didn't pick it up yet. What else? I picked up Oxenfree. I picked up Firewatch. I need to get back to that. I played like the first day.
I really want to
got
play that. It's on my
distracted.
Steam wish list.
Yeah, go check it out. It's probably like pennies on the dollar on Steam, to be honest.
I use my Steam controller.
And your computer will actually work for it because it's just like it's not like it's an intense game. So
Yeah, it's true.
I can't know what else I bought, but there's a bunch of good stuff on there. Xbox wasn't as great, but they had bigger name titles that are current, on sale.
Yeah, they had more of the current ones, but then the one I was really thinking about getting was Witcher 3.
Oh, dude,
And,
I got that on like the Black Friday sale.
All right,
It was great.
I
I haven't like played a bunch of it, yeah, but I got like I think I got it for like 30.
Nice. I think it was like 25 or something, or 20 on Xbox.
Good deal.
Yeah, but I couldn't make the purchase.
Struggling.
Yeah. Struggle.
Speaking of our Shadow of Mordor, they announced earlier that they have the ability to transfer your Nemesis system. Well, certain parts. Your like lead orc, that's your most like loyal one on your side, and then like the one that's your biggest nemesis.
Yeah.
You can transfer them over into the next game.
Yeah. Which
That's pretty dope.
no, that's super cool.
Then like then they're gonna come impact and do
Yeah.
stuff on your game.
Yeah. But
I like
I
that.
don't.
The whole Nemesis system. Sorry, I bumped it. The whole Nemesis system's awesome. The fact that you can carry stuff over
Yeah.
on top of it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
astounded.
But
Props to
I
them.
almost want to like replay it now because I played that when it first came out. I don't remember jack about
What
who
happened?
my orc was.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's super cool though. So I'll probably just find out like, oh, this guy's loyal to me.
This guy's loyal. I will get this guy. You will come with me, Ben.
He will Ben.
Ben.
I don't think there's any orcs named Ben. It's a weird orc name.
Urgots.
Ben Orguts.
Urguts. Moritz Boringer.
Moritz Boringer. Vikings reference for those who don't know.
German. Just pick a German name and go
German.
with that.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. Guten Tag.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Tag, the giant orc. Ah.
Ah.
Anyways.
Boom.
Destiny 2 beta announcements.
And there's
July
only-
18th is the first day for PS4
It's
users.
real cut down.
And yeah, it's not going to show much, but still you get to hop in and see what's going on. It's pretty much a stress test just to see how much their server can handle. But Xbox is to check it out on the 19th, and then it's the open beta on the 21st. So that should be pretty cool. I feel like it's just going to be like one small area, an offline version of a social space was what they announced, and then like one of the new 4v4 mode. The thing they showed off at their showcase of it. So
That's cool.
yeah, that should be pretty interesting. Horizon Zero Dawn. So they're adding a new game plus mode, which also adds an ultra hard difficulty, which I don't know why you call it that, but whatever.
I don't
Ultra
know why you
hard.
would choose that.
I wouldn't. I've already
I
struggled at times.
Yeah, I struggle.
But I will bump it up to hard for next one. They have new customizations and advanced weaponry and armor coming, where instead of like certain weapons have like 3 modification slots, now you can do 4. One whole more.
What?
It's called like adept weapons and adept armor things or something. So that's pretty cool. Little Nightmares DLC dropped today. I need to go buy that ish.
Today, if you were watching this on Friday,
July 7th.
July 7th.
Yep.
Which I know
First
is,
episode of July. We're late. We should have said at the beginning.
Oh yeah, I didn't even. Boy,
What
out of
happens?
it. A little out of it.
Yeah. But it's called the Depths.
Okay.
And it's part of
I really wanna
the
play it
Secrets of
being
the Maw expansion.
Okay,
$10. So I'm hyped. And it's 3-pack expansion.
that's
So
cool.
I'm like, I'll take that.
Yeah.
This can be like an hour and it becomes worth it. Because the game
Yeah.
was like 4-ish. And I
Yeah.
spent 20 on that, so I'm okay. And I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Still one of my favorites of the year.
Here,
Heard it here first.
heard it here first. This is his favorite game. You heard it here first. I don't know where else you would hear that, but
If you watch, no, I didn't post it because the audio got messed up.
you might have heard it on my individual podcast where I say all of Brandon's favorite stuff.
Lols. Struggle.
It's called Brandon's Life.
Brandon's life. I'll take it. Ow. You finish your Arizona quick.
I was thirsty.
Yeah.
I'm also probably super dehydrated.
Arizona, sponsor us. Come on.
So, yeah, sponsor us, Arizona.
We're sitting here waiting
It's the perfect beverage for a person on the budget.
for gaming.
Also for gaming.
Last thing on my news is that there's going to be an AC, Assassin's Creed, animated series coming from the Castlevania producer coming to Netflix.
Which Castlevania dropped today. Which me and Butler are going to start watching soon.
Nice.
Butler's my roommate.
I'm going to add it to my list.
Mm-hmm. I want to watch it, but it looks like a super cool animation style, so it could be dope for Assassin's Creed.
I agree, for sure.
Since the movie was
Garbage, y'all. Garbage. But yeah, and then for releases, I have Crash Bandicoot Remastered, the only one you should really care about.
Yeah, I played it, and I'm going to talk about it later.
Let's just segue that into our topic of the show of the week.
Topic of the show of the week.
Old games.
Old games.
Lots of stuff going on with old games lately.
A lot of these old
Crash
games are
that
coming
was
back.
remade, remastered here. Shadow of the Colossus being remade. There's the SNES Classic.
Mm-hmm. So should we just start with Crash?
Let's start with Crash since you want to go talk about it.
You have not played it.
I have not played it. I remember playing the Game Boy stuff back in the day.
You never played like PS1 Crash or anything like that? Okay.
Nope.
So I never played the PlayStation, like original PlayStation Crashes either until last year. Me and Butler got them on PlayStation 3. Like you could, buy the PS1 classics.
Yeah, I remember.
So we only got through the
Sly.
first one. Yep. So we only got through the first one, and it was hard as shit. Like we also just suck. Obviously, people are good at it.
Everyone's been saying every game is hard now.
What?
Crash.
Yeah, Crash is, yeah. Anyway, so the remastered looks awesome.
Nice.
Like, the sounds are super good. Like,
nice.
Everything about it visually is 10.
10 out of 10?
Especially compared to what it was.
Oh, yeah,
like, it's
for sure.
Because
I remember seeing some comparison
so
side by side, and it was like so dark on this image, and it was just brightened up. It was like, oh, that's great, perfect.
Especially like if there's like a level with like lightning or anything like that, like it looks super good.
Nice,
very good.
Good particle effects.
The big things they changed up. You looked up that they changed up the jumping.
Yeah, the jump's arc speed is quicker.
Which I guess I wouldn't have really realized that. But then again, I only played the first one a year ago. If you're like a big Crash fan, I'm sure you could
probably tell.
Yeah. But I die regardless, so I don't think they changed that much.
Yeah.
One thing, the big thing that
Nathan
they changed.
Drake dies a lot too, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Elena's a bit amazing though.
She never dies.
Never dies. High score.
Yeah. But they added an autosave. So normally in the first one...
Didn't you have to hit those points or blocks or whatever?
So in the first one, you have to you have to collect the 3 female Bandicoot heads. And then you do like a bonus level where you have to get to the end to save.
You have to get to the end.
You have to get to the end.
What if you die?
Then you have to make it till the next save point, which is on the next level.
Oh, man.
It was garbage.
That's annoying.
Unless I'm totally wrong, but that's the only way I could figure out how to save.
Okay.
But now they have autosave, which kind of takes out the fun of like
that.
I thought it would.
It was a modernized update.
Yeah. So the autosave. But it's only on like the level that you're on, which is nice because if you'd lose, you'd go back like 3 levels sometimes, and you keep fucking up the bonus
I'd be so
save
pissed.
point.
I would be so.
Oh
pissed.
Man, me and Butler raged hardcore.
That
game brings the cursing out of me. My mother would not approve of that game because of all the cursing to do.
Struggle.
But I thought it would be. I was like, it kind of sucks. It makes it too easy now. But I have like 4 lives on the current level I'm on.
So enjoy that.
So it's not. I mean, the game it gets harder. So it works its way out. So it gets rid of unnecessary frustration of just going back 4 levels.
Because everyone's just going back. They want to enjoy it anyway.
But I did. So you can save manually too.
That's nice.
But normally the autosave's like on top of it, but I did try and manually save once. So like you click save and then you have like the 4 slots and you click on it.
Okay.
You would think to like save or overwrite the save. Like you'd click X.
Yeah.
I clicked X. X is to load. So I loaded an old save and then the autosave switched to that new save.
Oh man.
There's only like 2 levels, but I was like, why is X load? Square should be low.
So what is Square the
Square save?
That's annoying.
So
it sounds like an old school mechanic. A lot of older games use Square for stuff for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Square should be save. I feel like that's what it is in a lot of games now. Like
if load or save.
Load. Yeah.
Yep.
Save should be X because you click.
Yeah.
I want to save real quick. See.
I agree.
But that's also just me being a big old dumbass.
Being a casual.
Being such a filthy cash.
All the hardcore remember. They remember what's going on.
They're probably like, you're such an idiot. But none of those hardcore gamers are watching anyways.
Yep.
Anyways,
Watch us
so
have
far,
one guy messaging, "You guys are just noobs."
noobs. But overall, really good. I like it. And me and Butler are probably going to try and beat all 3 of them because we only got through the first one when we bought them on PlayStation 3. So
Sweet.
it'll be cool to play through the second and third since I've never played them.
Nice. Next thing I wanted to bring up about old games is the SNES Classic. 21 plus games coming. I think wasn't there like a NES one that was announced a little bit back a while ago too?
I think so.
Something like that. I'm like, what's with all these classic? Why are they trying to bring
small
all these
too?
games back? Yeah, they're like, yay big.
It's smaller than the original.
Yeah, and it has all the games put on it
Yeah.
already. So I'm just like, what's with all the studios, especially Nintendo right now, trying to like cash in on all these older stuff they've made. I feel like Nintendo does that every time they release a new console. It's like cash in on the old stuff.
Yeah.
Have the person go buy the same thing they bought on the last thing with their virtual console.
All they have to
quote
do
unquote.
is just put it all on the virtual console. No one needs the old system unless you really want it, I guess. But I don't know. I mean, like at least like Xbox and PlayStation don't do that necessarily. Like they don't do it with consoles.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Well, they don't do it with consoles though, like
Yeah.
full consoles. Like, hey, we're gonna release a PS2 with games loaded on it.
Yeah. Well,
But they don't
that's a
need
little
to.
harder because those are bigger
Yeah,
game
their discs
size.
and all that.
But even for those, they're pretty small in today's day and age. But
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
it'd be like a modern day Orange Box. Bah, here's like 4
It's
games.
4 games. Enjoy. But man, it doesn't tickle my fancy.
No,
But and plus, I wasn't really a big Super NES kid.
I wasn't either.
I
can't
meant like
GameCube.
Super kid, not Super SNES. You know what I mean?
Ah, jokes.
Jokes.
Ramsey got
and
jokes
and
for days.
But yeah, I really started gaming in the N64 era, PlayStation 2.
Nice. But for just old games in general, with that Crash, Shadow, SNES, and then now like lot more old stuff coming to Game Pass and PS Now. Should devs add to the game or leave them as is?
As is.
Like key feature right there with Crash was the whole autosave. Is a nice little modernization addition that they added into it. Shadow of the Colossus is changing up the controls apparently, but you should have the option to go play with the old one.
But it seems like you will though. That's what I heard. Right?
That you will play with the old one?
You'll have the option to play with the old ones.
Yeah. So I'm like, should they leave it intact or should they, I get the improvements standpoint, but I also get just leaving it as is for those.
I think leaving it as is just shows a level of laziness to me. Like it's already a lot to do. I know that to like remake it almost.
Yeah, but a remaster is just.
Yeah, I mean, just making it look
that
nicer.
whole thing run on the new console.
The new system.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if it's just like a remaster and not like from the ground up like Crash.
And Shadow.
So Shadow is
a ground up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I think you should definitely add some things to modernize it. I wouldn't like add levels.
I would say, what's
like
the limit
that.
of modernization additions?
I think
you'd say no levels.
I would say no levels.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that would just be weird because I mean, unless you're a big fan of it, then maybe you really love it. In what way? Like the jumping?
Adding a new feature? Say a game had an issue where it was slow to do something and fight these enemies.
Well,
so say they added like a heavy attack.
I mean,
I don't know. It's hard to do it because it'd be like a game by case basis.
So basically, for like Crash 2 and 3, from what I know, you can slide. You can slide on the ground.
And they did not have it in this one?
In the first one, they don't have slide.
Righty.
They could have added it in, but they didn't.
Okay.
Because it would have just changed the whole way you play it, and so I feel like adding like a whole new mechanic would not be beneficial unless you're just gonna. I would just make a new game at that point.
Right. Just make a new Crash.
Yeah. So that's what they're probably just gonna release this Crash, and people like buy a shit, and then they're like, we should bring Crash back.
Yeah.
And then they can add all the weird shit they want to, like add new mechanics and all that. But yeah, I think definitely adding like modernizing saving, I think is key.
Yeah.
If someone, maybe you could add like a turn that off switch if someone really doesn't like it, but I don't think anyone's like, what?
Yeah.
And then controls, like for Shadow of the Colossus, I think that makes sense too, but still have the option. Obviously, some people are going to be pissed because they're going to be like, I can't play it the new way.
Should it add like a difficulty to stuff? Depends on the game.
Yeah, so like Crash doesn't have a difficulty.
It's just difficult.
It's just difficult.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, so maybe for some hardcore fans, they would really like that because they're probably really good at it.
Right. So
like for me,
make it hard where it's like one hit mode. A lot of games, older games, are one hit mode anyway. So.
Yeah.
Maybe for games that aren't. I don't know.
But
I'm just posing questions. I agree with
Yeah.
most of what you're saying. I'm just throwing food for
Yeah.
thought out there.
Yeah. No, but I definitely like probably just keeping that stuff. Because, like, if there was an easier option, I probably would take it, and I feel like I would feel
Because you just
not
want
as...
to play the game real quick
Yeah.
and get done
But
and
it's
come
definitely...
back to the new stuff.
You feel better when you beat it, as it is now.
Yeah.
Because it's hard.
Yeah.
Harder.
Yeah.
Harder.
It's funny because I remember playing games when I come back to them like 3-4 years later. I'd be like, oh yeah, I never beat this game. And I come back and I'd be like, why did I struggle?
No.
And I beat the boss easily. And then of course there's other games I come back. I'm just like, how the heck was I so good at this game?
There's so many games with both cases. Yeah, where I was like, was I just a really good gamer as a kid, and I suck ass now? But yeah, I don't know.
'Cause I remember when I was playing Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door, one of my top 5 games, probably up there 1 and 2. But I remember I got to the final boss, spent hours upon hours upon hours, and I could not beat it.
Yeah.
And slowly I finally just shifted away. And then like a few years later, I'm like, oh yeah, I love that game. It was great. I was like, did I ever beat that game? I couldn't remember. I went back and found my game, loaded it up, put my save file in, booted it up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm at the final boss. I'm just like, why can't I beat this? So I start playing through. I'm just like, okay, I'm about to beat this thing. What's going on? Why didn't I just beat it? And I thought back more about it. I was like, oh yeah, I got stuck for all those hours.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Nice. Yeah. Any
That's a game they should bring back, man.
little Paper Mario.
If they put that on the Switch, I am sold on a Switch.
Okay.
Holy crap!
Have they added anything like? Is there a virtual console on Switch yet?
No, that's coming later on. If they can add the GameCube stuff to Virtual Console, sold.
Well, there was rumors that they are, right?
Sold.
I believe
Like
they-
even though I have my GameCube stuff sitting right there,
You don't have to put
sold
you
on
don't
a
have to put it
Switch,
in.
I can carry it with
No,
me.
if they add GameCube stuff, I would buy a Switch too, just so you can just have them right on there. You don't have to put them on a disc or anything, because there's so many GameCube games that I love playing.
Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door, Mario Power Tennis. We should play that with Butler.
Mario Party
I was
Tennis?
talking to Butler about it. Mario Power Tennis. He loves that game.
All right. Yeah, that
Luigi's
is
Mansion was on there. Melee. Holy crap! Melee would be amazing on the Switch. I know they're gonna put the new one on it too, but just like for those that loved Melee,
Double Dash.
they'd still want to use their GameCube controller. Though I guess I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Joy-Cons would just mess people up.
that's true.
But there's still so many other games. Double Dash.
I would want Double Dash for sure.
Dude, that's so much money they can make. I know a lot of people.
Yeah,
Their favorite
there's
console was the GameCube for Nintendo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's
Even though
definitely mine.
It's also one of the worst.
I know, but like those that had it,
Except for
we
Wii
knew
U.
what was up.
Oh, yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, I really like the GameCube. It's good.
That's what they should make a classic of.
The GameCube. I would actually maybe buy that.
I would possibly buy it too.
I would prefer Virtual
depending on what the
Console.
games are. 'Cause again, I have them right there. So,
Yeah, but Virtual Console, get on it.
yep, dope. Anything else you want to add to old games?
Not really. I
Not
mean,
really. I think I'm pretty good too.
yeah, there's a couple more games I want them to remake, but it will. That's what I'm pretty sure we've already talked about that.
Mother 3?
It's not Mother 3. Why? No. Do you want that?
No, I'm not part of that fan base.
I'm not part. Is that what people want?
Yeah, a lot of people want Mother
Oh.
3 because they released Star Fox 2 or something like that never got released apparently for the SNES,
Yeah, that's.
and now it's gonna be on there. I was like, oh sweet, cool.
Yeah.
What would you like if you added remade?
I mean, the more like, I know I just got a Ratchet and a Jack with the PS3. I would love it if they could play that one more time on PS4. If they could do a ground up remake of those, I would lose my shit.
Yeah.
Because they obviously just made
Second
it
Jack?
nicer. Yeah, Jack 2.
Yeah.
Jack 2 would be Amazon.
Amazon.
But I'm trying to think of some older, like really good older games that'd be cool. Prince of Persia would kind of be cool.
I never did actually play that.
I only played a little bit of it, but I know I would want to go back and play it, but I'm not gonna go back and play it.
Yeah, agreed.
They did all the Halos already. They did the Gear. Well, they didn't do Gears. They did Gears 1. That was cool. I really enjoyed that. Just playing through that again. Wouldn't mind a Gears 2, Gears 3 then. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just some top off my head.
Thought we had, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, a lot of those stuff would just be more Nintendo. Like that first
Yeah.
Mario Tennis game on like the Game Boy. Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
Anything like a modern day version of that would be great.
Yeah.
Because it was like an RPG. You didn't just go play tennis. You solved mysteries on the side and stuff. And you were just doing all these other like favors and running stuff from here to there. I don't know. It's very basic, like classic worthless mission RPG stuff. But I enjoyed it back then as a kid. You don't know about that, so it's just like cool.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like the modern day. Go kill these chickens. My sheep have escaped the flock. Go grab them for me.
Like, I'm just trying to play tennis.
Right? Stuff like that. But yeah. So yeah, that would be our topic of the show of the week. He didn't catch it, so we're good.
What did you do? You flicked me off?
The viewers will love it. It wasn't for you. It wasn't against you. It was for the viewers.
You flicked off
the second 7-second delay.
There's a delay going on here. That's why I saw.
That's why you can see it.
I saw him flick it off. Now I can watch my reaction. Watch my reaction. Okay. All right.
So great. I love it. I love it.
Good old Twitch delay.
Shift into Would You Rather.
Oh,
I don't have many this week.
You
I only have a few.
You have more than one now.
Yeah, I don't have that many. Do you have any you want to start with, Mr. Top of the Head?
Would. All right. Would you rather have a sexual relationship with a female bandicoot or the girl raccoon from Sly Cooper? I forgot her name.
I'll go with the female raccoon.
You're just gross.
I can't remember her name either. So wait, are you talking about... Because that Carmelia's a fox. She's not a bandicoot. I mean, a raccoon, yeah.
Is there a female raccoon in that game? Probably.
Yeah, I can't remember.
And so then I'm talking about that one.
I'll probably go with the raccoon, I guess.
Okay.
What would you go with?
Hey, listen, I'm just not going to do either.
Okay, you win
female
that
bandicoot.
one. You win that one. Would you rather have the ability to buy a PlayStation-like Switch or an Xbox-like Switch?
That's a good question because I forever wanted an Xbox handheld. Now, question. There's stipulations here. I want to ask some follow-up questions.
Go with follow-ups.
Do I have access to the old catalogs? That means is it like just gonna be brand new games or the games on the current console generation, or like could I play like PS2 games on this handheld, or could I play like Xbox 360 games on this handheld?
Let's stick with just new games for a moment. Then I'll ask you
just
again
current gen and new games coming out.
Current gen and new games coming out.
Okay, all right. Then I would actually probably go with PlayStation because I only use my PlayStation for single player games. So I feel like if I'm handheld, then I might as well
I would
play
go with an
single-player
Xbox myself.
It's probably the opposite.
The opposite reason. Yep, the exact opposite. Because just like I have PlayStation.
Because if I'm going to play online, I'm going to play with my console. But I can play all the little, get all the good stories just in my bed.
Yep, works for me.
But
so now, what if all the stuff was the previous console stuff?
Yeah,
not, what would
the
you go with?
previous stuff. Like,
would you still stick with PlayStation or go with Xbox instead? Why am I stumbling over my words right now?
I don't know why you are. You crazy?
I don't know. Too many consoles, and I'm switching. I'm going so fast in my head.
I mean,
Rapido.
Because I could play Halo.
Master Rapido.
Halo then, handheld, which would be dope.
Yeah.
But then there's all the, I could play like all the ratchets, all the jacks. Playing a jack handheld.
He needs that jack, Naughty Dog. He needs it.
Or just give it to someone else. Let them make it.
Yeah.
You got to do better stuff.
Zanzaru
do it. Vicarious Studios. Is it Vicarious? Is that who made Crash?
I don't know.
I think it was Vicarious.
Insomniac probably could do something pretty good too. Sucker Punch is dragging ass. Apparently they're making like a new open world Sly. Is another rumor that popped up.
So is it gonna be Sly?
Rumor.
But open.
Rumor has it.
Ooh, rumor has it. But that was a good one. God, I would love a handheld for either of those.
Yep. Agreed.
Even though I have a PlayStation Vita and I don't want it. Mm-hmm. I want to sell that for a Switch, but I know that wouldn't put a dent in the Switch.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
But, oh well, live and you learn.
Would you rather that they just upgrade their console cycles and never necessarily release an Xbox 2, PlayStation 5, or would you rather them just go back to the normal cycle?
Wait, so what?
Would you rather them just keep doing like these incremental upgrades, or just new console, boom?
So the incremental upgrades would still be new consoles, right?
Like, so it's like, you know how the One X is coming out?
I didn't know if you meant like just software updates and stuff.
Nah, so it'd still stick with all the stuff that's going on now, but it would just slowly shift up.
Yeah, I mean...
So then, essentially, it's turning all the consoles into PCs.
Yeah.
So it's like it'll work on this old thing, but it could work on the newest thing as well.
Yeah.
Or would you rather have, like, bang, new console?
I would probably prefer the bang new console, just because I know Xbox is going to make it backwards compatible no matter what. Just because they always do.
Yeah, backwards compatibility means nothing to me. So
see, I'm a fan of backwards compatibility. Like, if I want to go back and play an old game, I can. I like having that option, and I feel better about like having all these physical discs. I'm just like, shit, now I can't use this.
I bought mine digital.
Yeah, I mean now I'm buying most of mine digital too, so it would even be nice.
Because it takes up the same amount of space either way. So.
Yeah, but it's still nice.
They all get put on the hard drive.
But yeah, I mean, because I don't know, because right now I'm not that high on the Xbox One X.
Mm-hmm. So let me add to that if the incremental upgrades were cheaper, so say it was only $200 for like the upgraded version.
I mean,
instead of like the $4 for a console.
Yeah, if like the differences are that if they're still drastic,
so
like if it's still Xbox One X like jump,
yeah,
but cheaper, then yes.
Okay,
but if it's
what about like a
but PS4 Pro, I don't want either.
I was gonna say, what about a PS4 to PS4 Pro jump?
I didn't. How much was that? 300.
4.
Yeah. See, and theirs is. I didn't. I feel like the Xbox One X does more than the Pro.
It was a much bigger jump. Yes.
Yeah.
The Xbox X.
But it's also $100 more.
It's also
But I feel like I'd rather spend that $100 more because
because you're not getting a new console with the X.
No,
so
I know, but you're not getting a new console with the Pro.
Yeah, still. But.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird.
I don't know. It's
weird.
I don't have an answer for that.
I don't have an answer for that either. I'll probably just go back to the old way things used to be.
I think they probably will be going back that way. But it was a nice little experiment to see what they do.
Yeah.
I think it has to be a substantial enough jump, but it's hard to do that without making a new console.
Yeah, but don't you think Xbox could like eventually swing the Xbox One X into like the new console? Because it is so different.
Kind of.
Like, but just like backwards compatible. Like eventually they'll start making strictly X games.
See, I think they're going to struggle more when the next console comes out. Because I feel like Sony can do it and will easily have a year on Xbox.
Unless they're already done.
But they're already both thinking about it. They already are. I'm sure with the process of them making the X, they're like, oh, this would be great platform for starting to make the next Xbox too. 720, whatever they want to fucking call it.
God, Xbox, you messed up your name so many times. Like,
they should have just kept it a Scorpio. I really wish they would have.
I wish I would have too.
I get why it's Xbox One X.
Yeah, but I just wish they would keep something consistent. Obviously, PlayStation's easy because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Yeah. Like, that's simple. Like, they could have done
Watch
that
them
too.
swap it up.
PlayStation 6.
PlayStation
they, honestly,
7. Skip ahead.
PlayStation, Xbox 8. It's here.
Yeah. Ready to go.
They didn't even get the other ones. But no, I mean, they should have just been like Xbox 360, 720, 1080. Like, why not? Yeah. Maybe that would have been stupid, but...
Yeah, down the line it would have got stupid, but...
Yeah.
1080.
But like...
What's after 1080? It's...
1280?
No. It's 20...
Oh, wait, yeah, shit. Boy.
We suck at math.
Yeah.
2160. 2160.
2160?
Yeah.
Dude, that's Xbox 2160. You just gotta say it differently.
It just gets dumb.
As soon as you get past the thousands, it's gonna suck.
Dumb. Yeah.
But who knows if they are? I mean, then maybe down the line you could switch it. I don't know.
So it's up for someone else's job.
Because I mean, like at least like if you go 1, 2, 3, like as soon as you get to PlayStation 10, you can call it PlayStation X.
Yeah.
Then you could switch
and then you can start the timeline over again.
Yeah.
We're going back to the very beginning. PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Does TV, does movies, does music, but no, it doesn't play games.
But it doesn't play games. It's crazy. But, yeah, the Xbox One is just a dumb name. They messed up their eyes.
But yeah.
X-Bone is a cool name, though. When you combine the Xbox and the One.
Yep, they just need to have like a Shy Bones. Or no, not Shy Bones.
Dry Bones?
Dry Bones, thank you. They have a Dry
Bones. Guy died.
He
should have his bones.
Man, that'd be great. That'd be wonderful.
But it would have been cool if they did Scorpio and then you could just stick with animals, like dope animals, or whatever. I guess they're an animal still, right? Or an insect.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or whatever, arachnid. That's spiders. Again, I don't know animals either. Casual about animals too.
Yeah,
but yeah. Anyways, Xbox One X gonna give it to you. They should have walked out to that.
They should have had this. Yeah, they should have had that. X gonna give it to you.
Bring out DMX.
Yeah,
He's the money.
That'd been hilariously awesome.
But
I love the replay. That's a good one.
Maybe we should do that.
We should keep that for something. That we both did it perfectly timed. We should keep that for something, like a highlight reel.
Highlight reel
of the year or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna save that file. I will do that.
All right.
Any other would you rather? Or are you good? We went on a nice little tangent there.
Yeah, I had my one about the back bandicoot and the raccoons.
Yep, that was it. Let's leave it.
You dirty man.
We'll end it there.
End it there.
You ready for your trip down memory lane?
I'm ready for my trip. I got my ticket. Punch that ticket. Oh, I'm ready to go.
Ready to go. Mm-hmm. You got the golden ticket, sir. You got a chocolate candy bar.
Oh, I can't eat chocolate.
It's dark chocolate.
I
know. I hate it too.
I'm actually coming around on dark chocolate. If it's dubbed dark chocolate,
that's old people candy.
I'm getting old.
Oh man,
I got a beard.
I can no longer hang with you.
That's okay.
Anyways, Crackdown 2, 2010.
Hey.
Yep.
I never played Crackdown 2.
Really? I thought you would have. That was an Xbox game for you.
I played Crackdown 1, and I loved it.
So what was the difference to 2? Was it?
Just at the time of my life, I just didn't get it. I don't know what the hell I was playing. Was Halo out?
Probably.
Halo 3 was out, then I didn't touch any other games.
Then that probably was around that time. When did Halo 3 come out? Probably around the 2010 time.
Yeah. I guess what would it be in middle school during 2010?
10 is sophomore year.
Of high school?
Mm-hmm. So maybe not.
No, Halo 3 was middle school for sure.
Yeah. That was like 7, 8.
Gears? Was there good Gears now then?
I don't know.
Halo Reach? Played a little bit of Halo Reach.
Who knows, Rams? Unless we look this stuff up.
Look it up.
I don't feel like looking it up. No. Your phone's closer. It's on your crotch.
I like the vibration.
Somebody call Ramsey right now.
Here's the number. Put the graphic up. You don't have the graphic for a number?
I don't have it.
That's okay. Well, next time. Don't do that.
All I got is this one. We're not at post show. So.
Not yet. Just a tease.
Just a tease.
We're almost done.
But I'm done. I don't have anything else for memory lane.
Oh, that was memory lane?
Yep, I don't have anything. Nothing worth talking about. So.
Okay. Well, didn't that game came out? I don't know.
There was a no-name game. I didn't even know the name of it, so you know it's obscure if I didn't know what it was.
Wow. I thought there was like a bigger game. It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Nope.
My trip down memory lane was fantastic. I have my pictures. The wonderful vacay. It was.
Awesome.
Anyways, this has been the Contrast Podcast. Thank you for joining us. And, well, no one joined us, but if you're watching this on the old YouTube, thanks for watching later. You should watch live, though.
Because we're awesome.
Put in effort. Real effort.
Yep.
You showed the Arizona.
Yeah, you're all late with that.
I'm super late. I'm watching. Anyways. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned on twitch.tv/contrastcast.
Peace.